Hello Virgo, this is Dom with Sonoran Mystic Tarot, and this is your reading for August 5th through the 11th. Let's see what Spirit Universe has to offer. I'm asking right now, Spirit Universe, please send me the information necessary through these cards that Virgo needs to hear for this week. Yes, and yes, and yes. While I shuffle the cards and finish out this shuffling, let me remind you, please take what resonates with you, leave the rest behind. Secondly, if you have Virgo anywhere in your chart, then you found the right place to get the read. And lastly, if you leave a comment and you are a subscriber, I will enroll you in a drawing to get this, my new book, The Ultimate Power Within, Unleashing the Magic of Affirmation. It is available on Amazon for $20 plus it has shipping on top of that. However, you can get it for free if your name is drawn at the end of the month. And how do you do it? By comment. I do 12 videos, so if you comment on all 12 videos each week, you have 48 entries into the drawing at the end of the month. So just nudging you a little bit there. Anyway, with that said, let's get to it. Again, Virgo, what does Spirit Universe have in store for you? Now, it's interesting because, I was going to say no jumping cards, but one did. On the bottom of the deck, by the way, is that Wheel of Fortune. I'm loving that card. So this week is a pivotal week, an exciting week, an energy week. But the card that flew out, which was your energy, is the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, let's see what else we got there. What is supporting that Queen of Pentacles? What do we got here? Okay. I saw it. All right, the Queen of Pentacles, the supporting documentation, shall we say, for the Queen of Pentacles is that the Queen of Pentacles is... You've been waiting, Virgo, for a while. You've been waiting for the opportunity to finally align itself to you, and don't wait anymore. This is the over energy. The reading, remember, is that Wheel of Fortune. Spin that wheel. This is the time to make it happen. And again, you're fine. You're going to be fine. You're going to come with the right decision. Again, as you spin the wheel, right now is the time for you. This week is the time for you to start opening up that opportunity, those opportunities, making sure they pop up for you, and bringing to close a time where, again, of uncertainty, of frustration, of not moving forward. Now, it's interesting here because I think that as you move forward, you need to be looking into some education. I don't know if you're looking, I don't know what the education is for specifically. Maybe we'll get down to it. Part of it is for you because you need it. You're waiting for, you're looking for information or whatever to help make the choices better for you. But more importantly, you're looking for something to enlighten your life a little bit. You're looking for a sign. And so the education, we're talking an adult education class. We're talking maybe some night classes at the community college. Maybe we're talking actually going back to school and getting a degree, or even just life lessons, learning from friends, getting into doing something. Have a friend teach you how to garden. Have a friend teach you how to play a certain card game or some dice games or something else, maybe maybe pickleball, I don't know, or something different. Maybe get out on the tennis court and play some tennis or some basketball and have people teach you. But again, this is an education period, a time to learn something and to get better and proficient at something, because in that you're going to learn a way. Again, maybe it's that teamwork, maybe because you've been missing a bit of the teamwork aspect, Virgo. You don't have to go alone. And it's interesting because, again, from that teamwork and from that experience, you're going to be happier. You're going to find yourself happier because you're actually involved. You're out there in life. So again, the big lesson here is getting out of your home, getting out of your safe environment, and doing something that challenges you, doing something that opens up your mind, your heart, your body, your spirit, making sure that you're living life a little bit. And this is interesting because if you don't do it, the Spirit's saying, I'm going to cause a change. If you don't do something to get a change in your life, we will come in, we will step in, and we will send you a change. And I'm going to tell you what, it is not friendly. This is not friendly. If you have a death card, the death card is either death or, most often though, is the change. You are bringing a change into your life. When this card comes out, it is not pretty, because this card says you didn't listen, and I gave you warnings. I tapped you on the shoulder. I nudged you. I pushed you. And now I'm hitting you with the 2x4. You don't want this. And let Valerie Bertinelli tell you the whole story about how this impacts people.
So when I started on this healing journey, about 2 years ago, my life was like really unmanageable, and I got shut. You know how the universe or God kind of like taps you on the shoulder, you don't listen, kind of gives you a little push, you don't listen, shoves you to your knees, you still don't listen. I got shoved on my ass. And so I needed to really change the way I was living.
Now, with that said, let's get back to it. Again, we don't want that change card to hit us. So again, we need to get out. We need to get out. We need to be doing what I said. Get out there and get into life, learning something new, getting out with people, experiencing new things with them, making sure that you're learning something. Again, if it's not a classroom environment, then at least get out and do something with people so they can teach and train you something. Maybe they can even teach you and train you how to change your thinking using the neuroplasticity that I talk about in this book, the ability for our brains to recalibrate and to think differently, and maybe even think things more positively, because you may have been in a bit of a negative rut, and so you're seeing things negatively. Use the neuroplasticity to come positive. Now we have the King of Cups here, which is the King of Change. So again, you've got this. This is the warning. If you don't change, then you'll get hit, but you are able to change. And this is that king. He's saying, I can do this. I can change. I can get out there. And so get out there this week. Get out into life. Look at this. Put down the swords of all the doubts and all the frustrations or whatever else. Don't worry about whatever else is. Get out there and enjoy what these institutions offer you. Again, if it's a senior center, if you're a senior, if you're a child, go to a vacation school, Bible school or something. I don't know, anything. If you're a young adult, get out into learning on some of the sports, getting on sports teams, getting on to the debating team at school. Get yourself into something. If you're a new mom, get with new moms group. If you have an animal, go to the dog park. Get yourself out there so you can talk to people, learn from them, and gain from their experiences. Look at this, and you're going to rise above. You're going to love this, because look at you. You're going to be in the middle of it all, but people are going to start paying attention to you because you bring a new dynamic to them. You're bringing a new excitement to them. So not only are you learning and gaining by getting out, but they are learning and gaining by you getting out. Wow. What an amazing, exciting read this is. And I'm telling you, I can't stress enough how when you expose yourself to new things, when you open yourself up to challenges, how many times that gives us great things. And look at this, you're being divinely guided. This is the healing energy deck. You're being divinely guided to do this. So if you don't do it now, when? And it may not make a difference later. Now is when you need to do this. Okay? It's a blessing. You're being sent a blessing. So listen to the blessings as they're being sent to you. Move on. Forgive yourself for not doing it sooner, because that's not the problem. The most important thing is embrace this new beginning. Listen to this. I'm telling you, this is a separate deck, and yet it's saying the same thing. Okay? Let's pull one more. Look at this. That Eight of Cups. That Eight of Cups is that travel, that journey you've been on. It's time to move forward. And look at this, the World card. You set the tempo by making the choices that you are to get out of the house, to get out of your present situation, to move on to something exciting, to learn, to grow, to expand. You are going to see how this will pay off in so many ways down the road. That World card and this new beginning, look at this. And again, you're being divinely guided. You're being divinely guided to do this. So I'm sending you love and light. I'm sending you blessings. Get out of your environment. Step out of your known space and get into the world. And let me know how this works with you. Send me a comment. Again, if you put a comment in the thing, I will put you into the drawing at the end of the month for a free copy of my book. With that said, I'm going to let you go. I'm excited for you. Let me know how it works. We'll talk next week with another reading. Have a great one. Bye-bye.